the idea that our Constitution is good now, why change it? You're obviously referring to the original Constitution. Today, the Constitution we live under has been interpreted by the court in approximately 3,000 pages of rulings, many of which we don't or even like or we disagree with. This is the Constitution under which we live today. The way to fix this is call a convention of states to limit the power of the federal government. For example, the Department of Energy. It's not really constitutional, but the Supreme Court invented authority for it under the Commerce Clause. We need to pass an amendment removing all authority for the federal government to be involved in energy and return that power to the states. That's one example. The DOE is another one that Trump just addressed here just the other day. Congress, we don't want Congress involved in this. We just want to call a convention. We set the rules. The legislators set the rules. If you don't like the results that come out of the convention of states, don't ratify the amendments. 38 states are required to ratify that. So all the ideas of runaway conventions, constitutional conventions, et cetera, it has to be ratified by 38 of the states. That's a very high bar. In fact, the fact is, the state legislatures are our nation's last line of defense against an overreaching federal government. That's us. It's time for us to use Article 5 power. History will remember us one way or another. We either be remembered as the generation that finally succumbed completely to federal tyranny, or the generation who stood and defended the torch of liberty when it was flickering dangerously low. As Ronald Reagan said, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. Will we preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or will we sentence them to take the first step into 1,000 years of darkness? If we fail, at least let our children and our children's children say of us, we justified our brief moment here. We did all that we could be done. I urge you to vote green. Thank you.